What's going on, everybody? How you doing? And welcome. My name is Lord PeteyTV, and as always, we are going to bring you into our next vault opening for week 9. Now, we are going to be having 4 openings, which is a little different than our normal, and the reason for that is because we are actually we ended up doing another key, and someone was going to do a lower one. I was like, I really don't want to do my mains, so I ended up just pulling the bear in because, you know, the bear is easier to work with and he's ready to go. So we're just going to go right through really quickly about it. Now, as everybody knows, all of these are pretty much ready to go, and we're going to go through really quickly. I've completed 10s on almost all these characters. I almost did full 10 vaults on the hunter, the paladin, and I did 2 on the priest, which is not what I was expecting. And then we had the druid also, like I said, which we had the 6 for. So it's pretty good. I do not think that that's a big problem, but I'm actually happy that it happened, and I'm excited to see, you know, what we're gonna get from this. So we're gonna end up going in. We're gonna take a look here. Now, I will say that I was hoping to have some pretty full vaults in general, and I think the priest has a pretty good one, and the hunter pretty much has a pretty full one. I have to figure out what I'm going to be doing for the pally, because all he really needs is really myth gear. The hunter doesn't need anything but myth loot track gear right now, and the pally really only needs that too. So it's going to be really interesting. Now, as I said before, the hunter is getting loot, guardian, and what do we get there? We're ending up getting some hero boots, which are crit haste, which aren't really going to hurt the situation. So we're going to take those, and I'm just going to snip. Go there. And as always, if people are wondering, Druid got some boots. They're not the best boots, but they will work definitely for an upgrade. So we'll definitely take those. If anything, they're going to be great just to use for the hero track. Yeah, and they'll be helpful for other specs too. So not too worried there. Now we're going to go into the pally. The pally, pretty much like I said, only needs really some myth gear here and there. So I'm kind of intrigued to see where we're going to go with that. I get those flutters of excitement when I'm actually trying to open up this loot for these guys. So let's see what we're gonna get. And the pally, like I said, it's only prot, so he only pretty much tanks. Check it. Let's see what we got. We got myth gloves, which are tier, and then we got a shield, which is myth also, which is crit haste. Interesting vault. What could I possibly get? I don't know. Both are pretty good. Pally has a fun vault. Because this going into myth level would be pretty nice, and this going up into myth level is okay. So I have to figure that one out. That's going to be a really hard one to pick. And with the changes in the tier, I think are what's going to make that exciting too, because we're going to have the option for it to get even higher. Don't know. See, we're gonna have to see. Right now, the hunter. I don't even think he's in front of, ready for a vault right now. I put him as marks. He's been playing as marks, so I'm intrigued to see what his vault is gonna look like. No. No, I already have that in my inventory. Junk Mister's Mega Magnet? No. This? No. This? No. Ugh. Ugh. Hunter is taking tokens. Tokens are fine. We can always use some tokens. Because we're gonna have to enchant some of this gear we got. This is like disgusting. Ugh. Now the fun one, in my personal opinion, is the priest. So I'll be very intrigued to see what that's going to bring us into. So what could we possibly get? Pretty much almost everything could be helpful for us with the priest. To be upgrades. We have enough tier now. Holy. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get. Fingers crossed for something good. Let's take a minute here. Myth Ring. East Leech. Silhouetting Ruby. I mean, that is a really nice haste verse ring with a lot of leech. Hero Cloak, which we have crafted. Trinket. House of Cards. Meh, meh. Interesting vault. I think I might take that ring just because it might actually be better because it would be better and I could use it for disc if I wanted to start playing disc. So I definitely have some options. So yeah, overall I think it's a pretty dang good vault. So we'll definitely see how it goes. So thank you all very much for checking out this video. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you go and check out Lord PeteyTV. We are on YouTube and Twitch every single Monday through Friday. We do lots of different things, lots of fun stuff. We do lots of different games. Mostly we play World of Warcraft. I'm going to be playing other games, though, very, very soon to kind of interweave stuff in because, I mean, we've gotten to a point where a lot of our characters in WoW are in a really, really good state. And I think we're going to be starting to kind of play some other games, too, on some off nights. So thank you all very much. I greatly appreciate it. Dream big, keep gaming. I'll see you soon. Subscribe and thumbs up on the channel. I appreciate it. Bye, everybody.